Have you ever noticed that your cat can walk through a dark room without bumping into anything, yet somehow still knock a glass off the table in broad daylight? Here's a surprising fact. A cat's whiskers are so sensitive that they can detect even the slightest change in air movement, something humans can't do at all. These tiny hairs aren't just cute decorations. They're actually one of the most powerful sensory tools in the animal kingdom. So why do cats have whiskers? What happens if they're damaged or cut? And how can understanding whiskers actually help you become a better cat parent? Stick with me until the end, because by the time this video is over, you'll never look at your cat's whiskers the same way again. And you'll know exactly how to protect one of your cat's greatest superpowers. Let's start with the basics. Cat whiskers, also known as vibrissae, are not just hairs. They are deeply embedded in the skin and connected to a dense network of nerves and blood vessels. Each whisker is rooted 3 times deeper than regular fur and is packed with nerve endings that send real-time information directly to the brain. This means when a whisker moves, even slightly, your cat's brain instantly receives detailed data about their surroundings. Never trim or cut your cat's whiskers, even if they look uneven. Doing so can confuse your cat and reduce their ability to safely navigate the world. Take a moment today to really look at your cat's whiskers. Are they long, curved, and spread wide? That's not random, it's precision design. Have you ever wondered how your cat knows whether they can fit into a box, a gap, or between furniture? Here's the secret. A cat's whiskers are roughly the same width as their body. When a cat approaches a narrow opening, their whiskers act like a measuring tape. If the whiskers touch the sides, the brain knows the space is too tight. Studies show that cats rely on whisker feedback more than vision when navigating tight spaces, especially in low light. If your cat hesitates before entering a space, don't force them. Their whiskers are telling them something important. Have you ever seen your cat stick their head into a space, pause, and then back away? That's whisker math in action. Cats are famous for their night vision, but whiskers play a huge role too. Whiskers can sense tiny changes in air currents caused by nearby objects. This allows cats to feel what's around them, even in complete darkness. Whiskers can detect objects that are just beyond a cat's field of vision, giving them a 3D sensory map of their environment. At night, avoid rearranging furniture too often. While cats can adapt, sudden changes can temporarily confuse their whisker-based navigation system. Think about this. Your cat doesn't just see the dark, they read it. Whiskers don't just sense the environment, they also reveal your cat's emotions. Relaxed whiskers, calm and content. Forward-facing whiskers, curious or excited. Pulled back whiskers, stressed, scared, or angry. Whisker positioning is controlled by facial muscles linked to emotional responses. Before petting your cat, look at their whiskers. If they're pinned back, give them space. For the next week, try reading your cat's mood using whiskers instead of just their tail or ears. You might be surprised how accurate it is. Even indoor cats with full food bowls still love to hunt. Whiskers play a critical role in this behavior. Whiskers on the face and even on the backs of the front legs help cats detect prey movement and position during the final pounce. These leg whiskers are called carpal whiskers, and they help cats sense struggling prey they can't see. Use toys that stimulate whisker movement, like feather wands or toys that create airflow to keep your cat mentally engaged. Does your cat prefer toys that flutter or move unpredictably? That's their whiskers doing the choosing. Here's something many cat owners don't know. Whisker fatigue is a real condition. When whiskers are constantly bent or pressed, like when eating from a narrow bowl, it can overwhelm the sensory system and cause stress. Overstimulation of the whisker nerves can lead to discomfort, anxiety, or refusal to eat. Switch to wide, shallow food and water bowls that don't touch your cat's whiskers. If your cat eats better from a plate than a bowl, whisker fatigue might be the reason. Yes, whiskers do shed and regrow naturally, but that doesn't mean it's safe to cut them. While whiskers grow back, cutting them can temporarily disorient your cat, affecting balance and confidence. If a whisker falls out naturally, that's normal. If you're tempted to trim them, don't. Would you cut off a sensory organ just because it grows back? Neither would your cat. Whiskers are deeply tied to how safe and confident a cat feels. When whiskers are healthy and unrestricted, cats move more confidently, explore more, and feel more secure in their environment. Cats with damaged or overstimulated whiskers may appear timid or anxious, not because of personality, but because of sensory overload. Create calm spaces where your cat's whiskers aren't constantly brushing against objects. Open walkways, wide shelves, and uncluttered feeding areas. Look at your home from your cat's whisker level. Is it friendly or overwhelming? Now I want to hear from you. Which of these whisker facts surprised you the most? Did you know whisker fatigue was even a thing? Or have you noticed your cat using their whiskers in ways you never understood before? Drop a comment below and tell us your experience. And if there's a specific cat behavior you'd like explained in a future video, let us know. We might feature your question next. So today we uncovered the truth. Cat whiskers aren't just cute. They're powerful, precise, and essential. They help cats navigate the dark, measure the world, hunt, communicate emotions, and feel safe in their environment. By understanding and respecting whiskers, you're not just learning cool facts. You're actively improving your cat's quality of life. Start small. Change the bowl. Watch the whiskers. Respect their space. Your cat will thank you in confidence, comfort, and trust. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive into the fascinating world of cats. And remember, every detail matters when it comes to caring for the animals we love. See you in the next video.